Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a huge makeup holiday 2020 haul. This is all of the holiday 2020 collections that I've chosen to pick up this year. Most of them are from Mecca, but I did get one thing from Sephora as well. So yeah, every year usually I just get the Too Faced palettes, but there were some other things this year that I was interested in, but I decided this was the year to get some of the items that I've been like holding off on for a while. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing what I got from the 2020 makeup releases for this holiday season, then please keep on watching. First of all, I wanted to show you some of the like free gift with purchases this year. So right now this is the Mecca bag for the holiday season this year. It's so cute, and this is the big one. It just looks like this. They have like this funky art on it for the holiday season. Anyway, this is the free gift this year. So you get, for every $50 you spend on a gift card, you can get one of these lip balms. And so instead of just like straight buying all of my like holiday items, I always buy the gift cards and then spend those gift cards on the holiday items. That way I can like get these little lip balms, and these are a really cute gift. So yeah, this is why I do it that way, and that's just a little hack to get some like little like lip balms for free, I guess, because you're literally spending the same amount of money and you're just getting these like little lip balms as well, and they come really nicely boxed with the gift card inside there. If you do want to give someone a gift card for Christmas, it's a really cute like gift card set. But yeah, that's how I got those as well. So it just comes in a little like slide out box like this, and then you slide it out, and it just has a little tissue paper, and it's from the Mecca Cosmetica Living Lab of Beauty. And this is what it says on the back, if you'd like to pause it to read that. It's the original Lipity Luscious with SPF 25. So yeah, that's what the little lip balms come like. They're really cute. The product inside is pink and has like a slight sugary scent, but I can't really detect what the scent is. So yeah, I'm not really sure what the scent is, but it's like slightly sweet, I'm sure. Anyway, I'm gonna go into the actual purchases now. I'll start off with the purchase that's not from Mecca. This is from Sephora. This is the one thing I bought from Sephora this year. I purchased the Fenty Beauty Glossy Pos Holo Days Edition Mini Lip Gloss Bomb Collection, and it just looks like this. So there are 4 shades. This is Ruby Milk, Cake Shake, Taffy Teas, and Baby Brute. I'm really excited for all of these shades. I'm actually wearing my Fenty gloss right now. This is just the original shade in Gloss Bomb. I have a lot of Fenty glosses because I love them. They're a great formula. They're just really easy to wear. I like the scent. I like the consistency, and everything about them I just really enjoy. I haven't purchased previous Fenty lip gloss bomb sets other holidays, just because I found that other holidays some of the gloss shades were kind of unwearable for me. They were like too dark or too bright for me. I'm more into like a boring kind of gloss, but I found like these were mostly neutral shades, and these 3 here are very neutral and I definitely will get wear out of. And then this one is a bit crazy for me, but I liked that it was called Ruby Milk. I just think it's like a really pretty ruby color. So yeah, I wasn't upset that there was one bright shade in here, and I get decent use out of these mini gloss bomb sizes as well. I've actually gone through one before, and it actually took me quite a while to like entirely use it up, so I definitely rate getting the small mini sizes of the Fenty gloss bombs. I think they're a great size even as a small one. There's so much product in there, and it's a great formula. So yeah, totally recommend this. This is a Fenty Glossy Posse Holidays Edition Mini Gloss Bomb Collection. So it just looks like this. So yeah, that's the first thing. The next thing I got is from, I'm going to go into my Mecca purchases now. I would have done a review for these items, but we get makeup from the holiday collections so late here in Australia. It just takes so long for these items to get to Australia. Mecca wasn't selling this palette until maybe like November 10th or 11th or something, and so it was just too late in the year to do a review of this palette, because I feel like in America they've had this since like maybe September. So yeah, I feel like there are already a load of reviews of this palette up here on YouTube already. But yeah, the first palette that I got is actually the most recent palette I purchased, but this took ages to come to Australia. This is the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice palette. This is just what the exterior cardboard like unicarton packaging looks like. It's really cute. I do think that this is a cute next step for them, just because after the gingerbread palettes I wasn't sure what they were going to come up with next for the following holiday season, and I think the pumpkin spice was definitely a clever route to go for them. And this is just what the actual palette looks like. It's in their classic like tin packaging, which I'm obsessed with. I collect the tin packaging palettes that are scents that I like, and so this was a scent that I liked, so I did pick it up. It just looks like this on the front. This is what the back looks like. And I like how they used the word spice here in this like purple, pink, orange, yellow color, because then inside the palette they have those purple, pink, orange, yellow colors, like purple, pink, orange, yellow there. They kind of like reflect that word spice on the front of the palette. I thought that was a cute detail. This is what the inside of the palette looks like. I've heard some people say that it looks too similar to previous year's palettes, but I totally disagree. I watched Emily Noel's video on reviewing this palette, and I totally agree with her opinions on it. I do think it has different enough of a color story to me, and this palette smells really like pumpkin spice. I wasn't sure how they were going to pull off the scent of pumpkin spice, but this palette definitely does smell like pumpkin spice. It's very unique. In Australia, we don't have as much of an obsession with pumpkin spice as much as I feel like they do in the States, but I think this is a really like smart choice of them to go with the pumpkin spice palette. Also, it does have a mirror inside the palette. It just looks like this. It has this like wiggly kind of texture on the outside. I'm not sure what that's supposed to represent. I'm not sure what those wiggles around everywhere is, but I do think it is a cute detail. And the word pumpkin is also in this like white, like kind of like cream, I think it is, kind of texture, and it's all like textured on the front of the palette, which I think was really a nice detail. And yeah, I just really love the shades in here. I'm really especially excited for these down here, but these are really pretty as well. And yeah, I'm really excited to get into this beautiful looking palette. And then I also did pick up both of the Too Faced minis this year. I picked up the Salted Caramel and the Too Faced Gingerbread Spice. They're both so cute. The Gingerbread Spice has like this like frosting all the way around the outside, and this is just what the back of the unit carton looks like. And then this is the Salted Caramel one. It just looks like this, and I was really excited to get the Salted Caramel one. I knew obviously what the scent of the Gingerbread Spice was because I have the full-size Gingerbread Spice palette, but I was really interested to see what the Salted Caramel palette would smell like. And as it turns out, the Salted Caramel palette smells incredible. Oh, it's really nice. It really does just smell like salted caramel. It looks like this on the outside. I think the design of these like pieces of salted caramel, I guess, are really gorgeous. They look so delicious, and combined with the smell of this palette, it's just really yummy. This is what the back looks like, and these are the shades inside the palette. They just look like this. I'm especially excited for all of these warm shades. Obviously, I'm really into warm tone makeup. That's my makeup preference when it comes to eyeshadows. So yeah, I'm really excited to use all these shades. Also, this one shade here that's like a shimmery pink with like gold reflex through it kind of reminds me of one shade in a peach palette that I don't have. I don't have the peach palette just because, I don't know, I didn't want all of the shades in there, and the scent wasn't appealing to me, so I didn't pick that one up. I think it's one of the only Too Faced like metal palettes that I don't have. And there was one shade in there that I was really, really into, and I was kind of like wanting to get that palette just for that one shade, but I couldn't justify it. But to me, this shade down here, I think it's called Soft and Chewy, is that shade that I wanted in the peach palette, but even prettier. This is all of my pinky gold dreams. Also, it does have a mirror. It just looks like this. It's just a really clean, big mirror. It's like quite a big mirror, I feel, for the size of the palette, especially considering there's no like stuff on the side, which I feel like makes the mirror easy to peer into. And yeah, that is my little salted caramel palette. I think it's so cute, and like cute little pocket-sized warm tone palette. It's just one of my favorites from this season. And then the other one is the Gingerbread Spice palette, which just looks like this. This is a really cute palette. Like, they made the big version into a small version so well. Like, they did a really good job. This is just what the packaging looks like, and here are the shades. I obviously have these shades in my collection so much, but Too Faced always does a really good job of picking what my favorite shades from the palette are and putting them in the mini size. I was really impressed when they did the peanut butter palettes coming out of that shade peanut butter from the semi-sweet palette that they had, and they again did it again, taking my favorite shades from the palette and making it into a mini palette. So yeah, these are a lot of my favorite shades. This shade here has a really unique like red like reflect to it. It's really cool. And yeah, I just love all of these shades, and yeah, excited to have this cute little mini palette in my collection. It's really sweet. I'm not sure if I showed you the back of the salted caramel palette, but this is what the back looks like of both of them. And of course, this one does smell like the original Gingerbread Spice. I feel like this is such a cute palette. Like, it's like a little biscuit, the way it's like iced and it's so small. The big one's cute too, but like this one's so like, it's like a little cookie. It's really cute. So yeah, love these two so much. I love Too Faced, and I love when they do their holiday releases. And I always love Too Faced holiday releases. I'm more into their tins. I'm not into the ones that come in the paper packaging so much, just because the tin ones are usually more up my vibe. The paper palettes this season were cute too. I just didn't feel like I needed them. Okay, the last thing I have to show you guys today is something I've never picked up from this brand before. But I picked up both of the Hourglass palettes. They look like this. I picked up the Hourglass, oops, this was upside down, the Ambient Lighting Palette Sculpture, and it's just like this. This is what the packaging looks like. It's like gold. And then I picked up the mini, what's this called? The Ambient Lighting Edit Mini Sculpture Unlocked, and so that just looks like this. And the packaging on these Hourglass palettes is really luxurious. These are quite expensive, that's why I haven't purchased from Hourglass before. I've just been waiting for the perfect holiday release. So I've always wanted these like palettes that Hourglass makes seasonally, but I was waiting for the perfect one to come out because there was always like a shade in the palette that I wasn't as interested in, or there was like, I don't know, there was always something slightly not 100% to me about the palette that like turned me off. And 2020 is my lucky year. Well, it was supposed to be. And so I decided this was the year that I was going to pick up the Hourglass palettes. And so this is what they look like. They just look like this. They're gorgeous. I love the like faceted gold packaging. I just think it's really luxurious. It's kind of like their normal packaging, but a bit more like geometric. So this is what the outside looks like. This is the Ambient Lighting Edit palette. And this is what the back looks like. It just has like the shades on the back. And then you open it up. Oh, it's gorgeous. This is what the palette looks like. You can see yourself there. Yes, I do film on my phone. And this is what the shades look like. So all of these shades are shades that I'm into. I never wanted to like spend money at Hourglass on shades that I wasn't like 100% committed to and thought were really good. So I'll read out the shade names. First one up here is called Dim Light, which is like a famous classic. Everyone loves this. Then this one is Diffuse Light. That's another classic that everyone is obsessed with. This one is Strobe Powder Glistening Strobe Light, which is great because I haven't tried any of their products before, so I was excited to try one of their strobe formulas as well. This next one here is a blush in the shade Mood Exposure, which is one of their best-selling blushes and one of their most popular shades. This one in the middle here is definitely a blush that I would have picked out myself. I think this one is exclusive to this palette, and this is the Strobe Blush in Vibrant Flush. I always go for like a peachy, pinky tone like this, so if you know my blush preference, that's definitely something I typically reach for. And then this one is a bronzer in the shade Natural Bronze Light, which is just a really gorgeous bronze shade, and I'm really excited to try out their formula for the first time. And also I did pick up the, what's this called again? Lighting Edit Mini, and it just looks like this. And again, it's in that same faceted kind of packaging. This is in the Sculpture Unlocked. These are actually shades from previous collections, but they've released it as a midi because like it was such a popular line from them that they have re-released it. I think they did this twice before, maybe one time before, and this is the new release of the same shades. So a lot of people do already have these shades in their collection, but I don't have any of the previous Hourglass palettes, so this is my first time getting these shades. It just opens up like this, and it's got the gorgeous little big mirror in there, and then I'll just read out the names of these shades. So on the top here you have Golden Bronze Light, and then this one here is Finishing Powder in the shade Soft Light. This one is a really popular blush in the shade Mood Flush. Their Mood blushes are really popular. They're just like a really gorgeous shade on the face. And then this is the Metallic Strobe Powder in the shade Champagne Strobe Light. So yeah, I'm really excited to have this palette in my collection. This is like so gorgeous to me. I'm absolutely obsessed with these two palettes, and I'm really excited to try out Hourglass's gorgeous formula. But yeah, that is all of the products that I picked up from brands from their holiday releases this 2020 holiday season. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment anything you'd like to see from me in future down below, subscribe to see more content from me, and hopefully I'll see you in a future video soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.